Congress, Republicans are optimistic about reaching agreement in both houses this week on sweeping tax reform. It's in a joint conference committee right now, and Central Ohio Congressman Steve Stivers is one of the GOP members claiming it will be good for the middle class.
But I think it's a tax package that will do three things. It will make America more competitive. It will make sure that it brings jobs back to the United States, and it will put money in the pockets of hardworking taxpayers. It's going to make America competitive by making our corporate tax rate in line with the rest of the world. I expect that to be about 22%. I think it will bring jobs back by increasing capital expenses, by allowing businesses to fully expense everything that they do, which will increase capital expenditures, which will increase jobs and put pressure on wages. And it'll put money in the pockets of hardworking Americans two ways. First, it will put a little bit of a tax cut in their pocket, probably about $1,100 per family. But it'll also put pressure on wages, which means people will make more money. And if you make more money, even if the tax system stays the same and taxes are going to go down slightly, people will bring home more money in addition to the little tax cut they get. Their wages are going to go up. And Colleen, we've had stagnant wages in this country for about 10 years for most Americans, and it's time to put pressure on wages and help American families make ends meet.
And Stivers rejects claims from Democrats that middle-class families will be worse off because of the elimination of state and local tax credits and the plan to tax tuition waivers for graduate students.
We double the standard deduction, which is a huge deal for most Americans, and we do eliminate some deductions, but I think we will actually fix a lot of the stuff with grad students at Ohio State on the tuition waivers they get. I expect us to fix that up to some income limit. I think we will fix a lot of the individual issues. I think the medical deduction will come back. So I think the mortgage interest deduction I expect to stay in current law. So I don't think that there will be as many changes as the original version of the bill, but I think there will be some big changes. And on the state and local tax deduction, Colleen, when the federal government subsidizes high tax jurisdictions, the federal government ends up paying $1 in every $3 of tax at the state and local level. And I just intellectually and philosophically think the federal government shouldn't be subsidizing high tax jurisdictions. That said, we need to fix the state and local tax language to make sure that it doesn't overly punish people in New York and in California. And so we're working on that. And I think we'll come up with some compromise language between now and the 20th.